Previously on our murder mystery date.
Dang, he died in the cellar? It's the next night. We are determined to finish this game.
We're dedicated.
So let's begin. Okay, we set the board up how it's supposed to be. So we got the cellar officially open. It's my go. Let's solve this. I'm gonna go straight. I need to figure out what happened. Straight to 415. Straight to 415. We got
Very
the new.
sus of you.
Oh, a large pool of red liquid shines dimly in the murky cellar. It's hard to say what exactly it is.
Take card 417.
It looks like blood.
Wait.
It says take card.
No, but look at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. It just says Miss Scarlett read 457. Oh wait, I think we messed something up in the previous one.
I can look.
Miss Scarlett reads 457. This is a clue. This says wine. Okay.
Oh, and Miss Scarlett had that red lipstick on that wine glass.
She's the only
so I'll
one
do
with...
Miss Scarlett's. Where were you when the lights went out? If you must know, I was cleaning up the spill with Professor Plum. Obviously, we didn't do a great job, but we did hear someone else down here after it went dark.
They heard someone else.
Her and who? Professor Plum were cleaning up the spill? Okay.
Interesting.
Shady.
Because Colonel said he was talking to a lady. He didn't say what lady. Scarlett says she talked to Mr. Plum. She straight name dropped him. She might be snitching. And we got Miss Peacock said she was by herself. So that means Colonel must have been with Orchard, which means that leaves Mr. Green and Miss Peacock. That's just me thinking out loud.
I don't even know how you mathed that.
Just because I'm a detective. Alrighty.
Okay.
It's your go.
I'm impressed, I must say. 475. You notice some empty wine bottles on the table that look as though they may have been opened recently. Some of the corks have fallen to the floor and it looks like there might be something else hidden under the table. Take card 447, 476. I'll read this one first. Oh, it's a clue. It's a rope. Hemp.
Hemp? The heck is a hemp? Oh,
That's
the hemp fibers. The hemp fibers. Okay. Mr. Plum says, a rope? I don't know why that would be down here. I came to the cellar with Miss Scarlett to discuss Body's deception privately.
Okay, that's not lining up, right? Because he said he went to the cellar to discuss Mr. Body, but she said they went to the cellar to clean up the mess. So they're not lining up. Somebody's lying.
But they both told the truth and said they were both together.
But they said different things, so it must be both of them.
You think that two people did it? You think two people did it? Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll see. All right, so you went there. I'm gonna go, all this wine glass talk and all of this, I'm going 430. Mr. Body has an extensive collection of fine wines, a few with strange labels that catch your eye. Okay, so we need one more.
Yeah.
We need one more, so it should go.
All right, 460, I guess. You discover a power box in a dark corner with ripped wires hanging outside. Wait just a minute. This looks a lot like the wires near the front door. Maybe if you can reconnect all the pieces, you can reroute the power to open the mansion and escape. Take card 465 and place card 420 on the board.
This is the hall.
To escape, right?
So this goes on the front door right here.
Okay. 3 puzzle pieces needed to solve. M3.
Okay.
Alright.
I feel like I'm good at solving stuff, so I'm gonna walk back out and leave you in the basement by yourself. Alright, so this is 400.
Oh.
This is M1. So we're just getting all the puzzle pieces. Okay.
Probably something in between.
Yeah, so it's your go.
I didn't do 445.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's N2.
N2.
Oh, so the N2 goes with this puzzle piece here.
Okay, so...
We got a lockbox, 2 puzzle pieces, and this box has symbols on it.
1693.
Alright, so we got the 3 lines.
1995, and then 1447. Well,
I see.
There's 3 of them on there. No,
Yeah, but they're in weird angles though.
Yeah.
So this angle.
Let me see.
Oh, you just want to be close to me.
What?
Oh, you see this? You see this? You might be the killer. How do I know? How do I know?
What's what?
Oh, I see.
No.
I see the order.
What?
All right, so the first one is 1.
How do you know?
Because
It's bolded.
it's bold on it. The
Yes.
first one's 1. The second one is 5. And the last one, 154. 154. That can't be right.
Yes,
Then we
it
did.
is. Oh,
We don't have a 154.
maybe it's a different order.
So it's a 451. It's
Maybe it's
450.
451.
It can't be. Oh, whoa! What the? Oh, I just went down from the bottom to the top.
Crate! Yay!
Oh, we
solved.
open a crate. You spin the dials of the lock to the correct numbers. The crate opens and you find, take out 452.
Wow, Matt. Oh!
Oh, we got the next piece.
Okay, let's check this one here.
Oh,
Alright,
shoot.
So,
How the heck do we solve this? That's a plus wire. Okay, I got it already.
what?
I got it. Red first, blue
Oh, okay.
second, green third. So
How do you
this
know
is
that's the... Oh, blue, green... No, blue first, green second, or red last.
Oh wow! All right, good
So
catch.
blue.
So we gotta go. So it's 1 plus 5. That's 6. Minus 4. That's 2. So we're at 2 plus 2, 4. Minus 0, 4.
Okay, so we'll remember 4 first.
So 4, then green. It's 6 plus 6, 12. Minus 4 is 8. Plus 8, 16 minus 8 is 8.
So that was 4, 8.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Three.
Plus 3, 6. Plus 4 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. So
So it's 483.
483. Let's see if we got a 483 in here. We do. High five. Look at that. Way to look at the BGR, by the way. That was a good one. You connect all the wires and the power is rerouted. It hums with a satisfying buzz. Upstairs, the lever by the mansion entrance sparks to life. Take out card 484. We're getting through it, guys.
I know.
We're getting through it. It's the final countdown.
This is actually really fun. Okay. Finally, the end is in sight. You all hurry up upstairs, get to the front door, and you are about to pull the lever when you hear sirens outside. The police! They must have been alerted when the mansion went into lockdown. It won't be long before they discover Body's body and start asking questions. Have you gathered enough evidence to prove who did it? If you aren't ready to make an accusation, set a timer for 5 minutes. You may search around the mansion for any clues you might have missed. When the timer runs out, draw card 500. If you are ready to escape and attempt to solve the murder, read card 500. Oh my gosh, no, I need some time.
Oh my goodness. We are missing the plant life. All right, hold on.
Should we do it?
Something is off. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, that's Dr. Orchard.
355.
Yeah, we didn't do that one. Yeah, that's what I said. We didn't do 355. It looks like we're going back through the decks that we shuffled.
Okay. Where were you when the lights went out? I came to the billiard room for some space to think, and instead I found Colonel Mustard firing off his revolver.
Firing off his revolver.
And where's his?
Oh, I put the wrong one. I never
Yeah.
read mine. I put his actual card down there. It's 327. Wow, guys, we didn't even do this properly.
It's okay, it doesn't really do anything.
Where were you when the lights went out? Who, me? Well, I was alone in the kitchen. Body's really got quite the collection of tableware. This is genuine silver, you know. And if the whole set is here, I'm sure it's worth quite a lot of cash. I was in the kitchen? The silverware? Oh man, I sound guilty.
I know
No.
you do. Should we just get 205?
Okay, so there's a chance we're doing this wrong. We're going
Let's
rogue.
just read it like slightly.
If you selected the red water and salt solution, take card 209. If you selected the green or blue solution, take 211. If the timer runs out, draw card 211. All right, so the timer ran out.
Oh, so we were supposed to do
supposed-
205 either way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we had another time card earlier, so I think.
We were like, what do we do if the timer runs out?
So it says take the 211.
We never did that step. Okay, but at least we
Okay.
have another one to draw.
Yeah. This is 211.
That's
Okay.
so crazy. We skipped that.
You douse the plant with the solution, hoping to stop its spread. Instead, it grows faster, wrapping around your legs and pricking you with thorns coated in toxin. You think you see something glistening in the plant bed, but you'll never get it now. You must stand up completely stiff until your next turn.
Okay, then I don't think we did anything wrong. I think this is as much evidence as we're allowed to get. We're not allowed to get everything because then you'll find out.
Okay.
All right, so
All
5
right,
minutes for us to figure out.
We got 5 minutes. I set the 5-minute mark. Okay, where is this? So when I'm going to start off with my 5 minutes, looking at these, we got hemp, body, none, green. Oh no, the revolver goes to Colonel. It just says mustard on it. This says none for the candlestick. The wine, Scarlet.
She got a lot of things pointing towards
We got
her.
a body was dragged from an adjacent room.
Oh, okay, what is adjacent?
So right here, ripped wires, feather.
What was the feather one again? Remember someone said like, I found a feather. I mean, it looks like it's Miss Scarlet.
No. Okay, you think it's Scarlet?
Well,
I'll tell you who you want to go first. I think I solved it. I know who did it.
What?
I think I solved it. I know who did it.
How the heck?
All right, do you want to guess who you think?
Yeah, let's just pause this because we're guessing.
Okay. You want to go first? Or
My guess is so bad. I think it's just Scarlet because she has so many clues pitted against her, and what she said with Mr. Plum didn't really line up.
Interesting. I'm going to go through each card, and then I'll end it with telling you what I think happened.
Okay.
Let me put on my Detective Conan hat. So starting with Miss Dr. Orchid. She clearly didn't do it because she was with Colonel Mustard. They were together in the room. She got scared because Colonel Mustard was upset. And yes, he probably did fire off his gun, but no one else was there because she would have saw him kill him if he was in there. Colonel Mustard knew a woman was in there, probably based off of the screams that Dr. Orchid did. So it definitely wasn't him. Now we go to Mrs. Peacock. She didn't do it. Oh, wait a second. This just throws everything off.
Oh no!
Oh,
Mr. Green
no.
said he's alone in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
So this further, I got it. So already, okay, so I'll tell you first who did it.
Why?
I'll tell you first who did it because I'm going backwards. The person that killed, it was me. It was me.
Okay, why? Tell me why.
I used the hemp fibers on my hair to disguise myself to make me look like I was a woman. I killed Body with a knife and I dragged him.
How do you know you did all this?
And I dragged him from the kitchen all the way to the study room.
How do you know how you killed him?
Because the knife has green on it.
Oh, and what about the hemp fibers though?
The hemp fibers. Oh, I could be wrong. Oh no, I could be wrong. I just assumed it was Mr. Green because Green had the knife, but he was in the kitchen. He probably went to the kitchen before Miss Peacock got there. That's why she was alone. He went to the kitchen to get a knife because he was going to kill Mr. Body and get all of his money. And the reason why it wasn't Miss Scarlet is because she asked Mr. Professor Plum to come downstairs. And she poured herself a glass of wine. And when the lights cut out, I think she got scared and she spilled the wine on the ground. So that is not blood, that is spilled wine. Which is why she has a wine glass with lipstick on it. And it says an unidentified spill. And then when we look at this note right here, it says wine on top of this clue right here. So it was not Miss Scarlet because
so you've knocked out the people that you know it's not.
So,
you know it's not Dr. Orchard or Colonel Mustard.
Or Mr. Plum.
Or Mr. Plum
so
and Mr. Scarlet. So it's between Miss Peacock and Mr. Green.
Yes. However, out of all the clues here, Mr. Green had a knife. And he said he was in the kitchen. Which means if he was in the kitchen, he wasn't there when Miss Peacock got there. So he was only in the kitchen to grab a knife. And he said he was looking at the tableware collection. Tableware is spoons, forks, knives. Okay? He was looking for tableware, all right. He got that knife. And when he saw Mr. Body, he said, "Yaga!" And then he put him inside the closet and shut the door. I think it is Mr. Green, and he killed him with the knife.
I'm amazed. I don't know how you come up with this.
Sorry for the mess. I was in the dire need of a cup of tea after all the fuss. I was in the kitchen when the power cut out, trying to help myself. So she went to the kitchen, so he wasn't in the kitchen already. So that just further aligns with what I said. He was out of the kitchen already when she went in there. So that's why when the lights cut out, she really didn't see anything. And that's when he did everything. Jacket! Black hair! Hit him with that sneezer.
Okay, let's read it. Let's read 500.
Are we ready to read 500?
Yes, we are ready.
Here we go. 500. You pull back the leather and it lands with an audible thunk. The bolt and locks release and the doors swing wide. Congratulations, you escaped the mansion. The police detectives approach and ask if you know what tripped the alarms and shut down the mansion. You take turns explaining Body's attempt to blackmail all of you and how you discovered Mr. Body was murdered after the lights went out. The detective needs to know who killed him, in what room, and with what weapon.
Next player, read card 501.
Make an accusation for the detective. Discuss your clues and collective statements to determine who killed Mr. Body, where in the mansion was he murdered, what weapon did they use. When you think you solved it, open the solved packet to see your results.
I really think you have a really good case. Like, I'm gonna be with you.
Wait a second.
Don't scream.
I'm not screaming. I didn't kill him with the knife. So the hemp fibers that we fell was the fibers from the rope that Mr. Green killed him with. The knife was used to slice the wires, to cut the wires to shut the lights out. So
look at you. Oh, and to cut the wires to shut the lights out. Yeah. He cut the wires with the knife.
But what did he use the feather for?
I feel like the feather was on the knight in armor when it fell. Because remember he had a feather in his head?
Oh yeah, so it fell because he was strangling. He was strangling. And then he hit the thing and it fell down. And that's how he did it. Mr. Green choked Body to death. And he used the knife to cut the lights out. I did it. It was me.
Oh my god. Now the solved packet. You open it. You murderer.
It was me. I did it.
Oh gosh, she's gonna say Mr. Green.
Okay.
The letters are green.
All right. Side.
Oh.
Wait. The murder. After Body revealed his plans to blackmail you, you all had good reason to get rid of him, especially Miss Peacock. She was no stranger to murder. Body knew that twice widow Peacock had killed her husband for their money, and she would do anything to keep him from telling her secret. So, wait a minute, did I get it backwards? I got it backwards. It wasn't me!
Keep reading.
So in the aftermath of his announcement, she lured Mr. Body to the conservatory and strangled him with a rope.
Oh!
It was in the conservatory.
Interesting.
There was a struggle by the couch and the hemp fibers were left on the rug. As Mr. Body fought for his life, his ring was flung into the bushes. From there, Miss Peacock dragged his body into the study and hid him in a closet. When she noticed the drag marks his shoes had left, she panicked and realized she needed to create a distraction. A power outage was just the thing to confuse everyone and give her a chance to put space between her and Body. She ran out of the study, knocking over a suit of armor in a rush and getting a feather from her dress stuck in the helmet.
Oh, wow, yeah, we were right about the feather in the helmet of the...
How are we supposed to know that was her? The feather went to her outfit. She went right to the power box in the hall and ripped the wires out, plunging the mansion into darkness. Next, she went to the cellar and tossed the rope under a table. She barely made it back to the hall in time for everyone to gather in gloom. She almost got away with it, but thanks to your quick thinking and detective reasoning, she'll finally pay for her crimes. Miss Peacock in the conservatory with the rope. Guessed wrong.
Oh, we guessed wrong.
Oh, if you guessed wrong, read this. That's the best you could come up with? The sheriff asked. This isn't evidence. I'm going to have to bring you all in for questioning. The police place all of you under arrest. As you're herding into separate squad cars, you look back at Tudor Mansion. Sure, you managed to unlock the mansion and escape. You won't be blackmailed, and maybe your secrets are safe, but who knows what will happen now? How would this have gone if you gathered more evidence and paid more attention to every small detail? As you drive away, the night replays in your mind. So this is the thing we're supposed to read.
You were really close, though.
I was really close. Because it just, y'all probably like being like, you're not a detective, that's why.
What, how would we have known it was her versus him?
Because I literally said it. If you play back the video, I literally said the tableware, he was talking about the tableware. I said spoons, forks, and knives. So he was in there fiddling with it. Mm-hmm. And then when I picked this back up and I checked, it had green on the knife. So if he had a knife, he would have used that to kill Mr. Body.
Well, I thought it was like to rip the wires.
Yeah, but for me, I'm thinking he used it to slice. I was just so like pinpoint that he was in there. And the fact that she said she was in there, sorry for the mess. I was in dire need of a cup of tea after all the fuss. I was in the kitchen when the power cut out, trying to help myself. After all the fuss, everyone went different places. But those two were in the kitchen, so it made sense Miss Peacock did it. And I knew, once I looked at the body and I realized how it happened, I knew it was right in my face. So that just means I was close.
You were close. The feather kind of is a throw off, though. I feel like that doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, the feather threw me off. I'm hurt. Well, this is the longest slice and rice video we've ever did. If you guys really like this, like seeing us play these escape room murder mystery type games.
It could be any board game, honestly.
Oh yeah.
He loves escape rooms, but he also loves Uno. Actually, fun fact, the light that is shining on us right now, he won from winning an Uno game.
Oh yeah.
Like it was like
It was an Uno tournament. I came in third place and I won a film light. But anyway, thank you guys for staying this long. If you stayed this long, type in. If you did it,
should have been green. Should have been green.
No, don't do that. No. If you stayed this long, type in Slice did it. Wait, actually don't do that. Slice. If you stayed this long, say Slice didn't do it. That way I know that you made it to the end of this video.
And let us know if you didn't skip at all.
Alright, we'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
I'm gonna go to bed.
No.